Elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not talking about those elements. I'm actually talking about the most simple form of an atom that can't be broken down anymore by standard chemical means: protons, neutrons, and electrons. If you haven't seen my previous video, check it out where I explain what these are. Link in the description. Today we're talking about isotopes, specifically what it means and how scientists use these isotopes. Usually this is a tricky concept, so I'll make it easy to understand. Let's use the element carbon-12, aka carbon, the most popular one. It has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. There are actually several different forms of carbon. This is because what makes an element is really the amount of protons. If you add or remove an electron, it remains carbon, but if you add or remove a proton, it is no longer that element. If an element has 6 protons, I guess you can say that is by definition a carbon. More on that later. We're here to talk about isotopes. Carbon has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. If you add a neutron, it still has 6 protons, which is what makes it a carbon, but now it has 7 neutrons instead of 6, making it carbon 13. Of course, the 12, 13 meaning the atomic mass. So basically, the number of protons determines the element, but the number of neutrons determines its isotope. This basically means that every element has different versions of itself, and what makes it different, yet the same element, is the neutron. Each version is called an isotope. Here's a fun fact. Let's say you're digging and find a fossil. Fantastic. But how old is it? Isotopes can be used to find the age of a fossil because some isotopes are very unstable and the nucleus spontaneously decays. Some isotopes decay at fixed rate. This is called radioactive decay. So comparing the fixed rate to the stable isotope in the fossil, as well as comparing those isotopes in living organisms, the age of a fossil can be determined. This is called radiometric dating. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more videos. Thanks.